Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday, October 16th, and a very special welcome to anybody who happens to be watching this on YouTube. We've now reached out. Thank you so much for the encouragement from some of our members to keep trying to spread and reach out in different directions for people that might not have Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, now you can watch this on YouTube, which is fun. It took a little bit of finagling to figure out how to make the live on YouTube work, but we're here and it works now. So good morning to everybody, and I'm so happy that this is second day in the row that it's just me and you, and I'm actually not scared for the first time. I got to hang out with our beautiful and amazing Michelle in person last night. Michelle from our Monday meditations, and we had a beautiful chance to talk, and she gave me some words of encouragement, which was just very helpful. And I think that this, just like meditation by yourself, anything can seem really scary at first, and then you just realize we're just sitting down and we're just breathing, man. It's not a big deal. But it is a big deal for me to be able to spend this time with you this morning, and I have some construction happening right over here. There's some banging, so I hope it's not too distracting, but let's go ahead and settle in, and we're going to just let any little car noises or distractions be a reminder to our monkey mind to go ahead and settle down despite it all, rather than having perfection, which never happens in life. So we're going to go ahead and settle down this morning as the sun is rising. And we're going to go ahead and just, wherever you are, if you're in bed, if you're in a seat, just go ahead and plant yourself down. Go ahead and, if it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes, or you can just have a soft gaze looking straight ahead, whatever is more comfortable for you. And just go ahead and take a couple deep breaths here as you feel yourself get planted down wherever you are. Being grateful for the equilibrium that we have, even though we're on a spinning rock hurtling through space. It's amazing that we don't walk around dizzy all the time, but it's because we have this beautiful equilibrium that's holding us in place, holding us connected to this beautiful earth. And even if you're 15 floors above that earth like I am, wherever you are, if you're in a space station, just feel yourself connect to the earth. If you can't touch it, just imagine it. Imagine your toes in the sand or the dirt, the cool dirt of the mountains or the warm sand of the beach, whatever it feels like, someplace calm and peaceful to you. Feel that connection to earth. And if you have a chance at some point today, actually go outside and take your shoes off and actually connect to earth. It is the most magical and simple thing that you can do on a daily basis to remind yourself how lucky we are to be here, to exist on this planet that has all of the things that we need to be provided for, this oxygen and nutrients of the ground. So feel yourself sink into that and feel the gratitude to be a part of that and to be connected with that this morning. And as you sink down, also allow yourself to straighten out your spine, roll your shoulders back, lift your head just a bit, feel a buoyancy as you allow yourself to stretch upward into full upright, calming position. Feel yourself breathe into your body, breathe into the different areas. As they calm down, feel that space between your brow relax, your jaw relax, forehead melt and relax. And Bring that all the way down. Keep breathing into, deep breath in and deep breath out as you go to each area. Pause at each area as you go, stopping in your chest, in your shoulders, your fingers, have them resting on your lap comfortably. Feel your legs stretching down into your toes. All of them start to relax as you settle deeply into this position. And this morning I want to focus our meditation on a practice of love, because it is really hard right now for a lot of people to have love for people that they disagree with, that they know disagree with them. We always have these disagreements, but for obvious reasons it is heightened this year. There's a sense of urgency with the disagreements. Not saying that you need to agree with everybody, just saying that holding fear and hate rather than love for that person that you disagree with is only harming yourself. You're bringing yourself down to whatever level you feel that they're at by holding that ill will towards them. So we're just going to do a little practice this morning that I'm stealing from somebody who's a wonderful meditation practitioner, and I wish that I could remember her name, and I was going to try to research it this morning before we got started, and I didn't get a chance. So if you know the person that does this practice, please tag them or list their book or wherever I heard this from. I'm sure the person also got it from an ancient practice, so it might not be her own, but if it sounds familiar, just tag the person and I say thank you, because it is a beautiful practice. I heard it on a podcast and it's just absolutely beautiful. So what we're going to do this morning, as what we're looking for here, is we're looking for a way to balance our senses towards other people. And when you think about other people, you immediately get this pain of, or not pain, but a sensation associated with them. And so instead of having negative or imbalanced associations for these people, we're going to try to balance out how we feel about all people this morning. So we're going to start with ourselves, because that's really where we should be starting anyway. All of our sensations, all of our fears and loves and angers and disappointments and excitements, they all stem from what we need inside of ourselves and what we feel personally is vindicated, personally is right, personally will keep us safe. So let's think about ourselves and show ourselves some love this morning. Whether you are stressed, running, trying to think of things that you're having to take care of every day, give yourself some love and appreciation for all the things that you do, all the things that you juggle on a daily basis, the things that go unnoticed by everybody else except for you. They may seem like small things to other people, but you know how large that they are personally, because you're the ones carrying those tasks. And you're not doing it for appreciation, you're not doing it for praise, you're doing it because it's the right thing to do. And if nobody else sees that, see it for yourself for what it is and give yourself that love and appreciation. And breathe into that. And now I want to have you think of a person that you love deeply. It could be a relative, it could be a spouse, it could be a child, it could be a friend. could be a mentor, it could be whoever it is that you have a deep, deep appreciation for. And I want you to hold them in your mind, and I want you to send them some love this morning, breathing in that love and intention and exhaling that love towards them wherever they are in the universe today. Even if they're not with us physically anymore, still send that love out towards them wherever you feel their spirit. Now I want you to think of somebody who you're ambivalent about, a neutral person, somebody that you deal with on a daily basis who you might not be friends with, but you don't dislike them. Could be the person that greets you every morning when you walk in the door. Could be the person that you see every morning at the gas station that takes your credit card as you're running through the store. It could just be somebody you don't even need to know their name. It could be your UPS driver, somebody that you don't have any strong feelings one way or another about, but you see them daily. And give some love and some appreciation their way. Understanding that they're walking their own life's path. They have their own story that you don't even recognize. They have their own pains, their own fears. You don't know their political affiliation. You don't know their beliefs. Send some love their way. And last, think about someone who drives you crazy. I'm not going to use the word hate. I'm going to use the word dislike strongly. Someone that you are not a fan of currently. If it's that person that you just couldn't help but get entangled with online in a debate when you knew it was a failing subject or a lost cause. If it's a family member, if it's a distant family member who you're dreading to see at Thanksgiving, if it's a relative of somebody that you love, whoever that person is, go ahead and welcome them into your space this morning. And I want you to take some time to think about their story this morning. And as I said before, you don't need to approve of their choices, of their beliefs, of the way that they handle things. You may think that they're too assertive, too aggressive, too domineering, too contradictory. That's okay. I want you to try to think of something that you might admire about that person, or at least understand about their backgrounds or the purposes for their beliefs. And I want you to try to accept that person and accept them with love and gratitude. And I want you to breathe in that love and acceptance and breathe it out their way. And it may feel impossible, it may feel weird, but understanding at your core, not to be selfish, but you're forgiving and you're loving them, is a way of calming yourself. By accepting them, you're accepting the circumstances that we live with every day. And by loving them, You're giving yourself peace. And I want you to feel that love that you've given to that person. And I want to bring us back to the start and give that love back to yourself again. And feel this common thread of love that you have given to each of these people and to yourself. Feel that commonality of that love. It's the same temperature. It's not more for one than another. It's the same love. Feel that threading you all together as we're walking together in your mind's eye on this earth. And continue to breathe in that love and exhale it into the universe and into the people that are around you. Taking a moment to feel yourself coming back into that grounding state that we've started out with. Maybe wiggle your toes, bring some senses back into your body as we come back into our current space. Wiggle your fingers, stretch out a little bit. Feel all that stretching of love and gratitude. And whenever you're ready, flutter your eyes open. Good morning. It's a new day. Namaste, and thank you all so much for spending this morning with me. I absolutely love all of this, seeing you guys every morning. You're the best part of my day, and I hope that this is a great way for you as well to start your day. I hope that you can take this into your weekend. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. Enjoy it all. Put your feet and your toes into the ground today, whenever you can. Take off your shoes and think of me. I'll think of you guys too. Bye, guys.